that's that. The thing I wanted to talk about this morning, more than anything else, is what's getting ready to happen with this PFPB. As most of you know, we've been working on PFPB, which is the perfect food for the perfect body, actually almost before the company. Well, I actually was before, because I started on this product almost 2 years ago as a concoction that I'd put together after I had a massive heart attack. And when I say a massive heart attack, I mean, according to the doctors, I almost died on the table, or I did die, I guess, for a short period of time, not very long. Didn't see the white light, so I don't think God took me out for very long. It was for a matter of seconds. And I was back because I remember hearing all the doctors saying, "We got to do something. We got to do something. We're losing him. We're losing him." And I'm laying on the operating table going, "Guys, I can hear you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here. I'm here. You're not losing me." And so the doctor that actually saved my life was a cardiologist. He started laughing in the operating room because of me saying that. Now, here's what's interesting. 2 years later, that cardiologist, who's one of the most renowned cardiologists at UCLA, and he's a teacher, a professor, and obviously a surgeon. Guess what, guys? He is now part of PFPB. I just saw him yesterday, and he just signed off when he said, "Mark," he said, "what's happened with your heart is nothing short of a miracle in the last 2 years. Plus the fact that, I've lost 60 pounds." And he said, and as a doctor, sometimes I don't understand how natural medicines work the way they do. He said, "But whatever you're doing, I'd like to tell the world about it." And I said, "Well, you can become a spokesperson for PFPB for us, become a brand ambassador along with Kevin Sorbo." So in my actual appointment yesterday, he said, "I'm in. I'm doing this. Let's do it." He said, "Whatever you need me to do, I'll do it. I'm excited for this product and where it's going to go and what it's going to do for people." So now, in addition to Kevin Sorbo, we're going to have a unbelievable cardiologist, Dr. Higgins is his name, also endorsing and talking about this product. He'll be involved in videos, in meetings, everything. That's how excited he is about what this product can do for people. So, ladies and gentlemen, in September, we're going to actually start taking pre-orders on this. So what's going to happen with PFPB? Because remember, this is the ultimate meal replacement. Besides being 10 products, and this is literally 10 products in one, it's a meal replacement. And so what that means is when a person takes this, they're going to be able to use it in place of spending their money on eating out or on groceries. And trust me, with the cost of groceries today, and we all know what that's like, with the cost of groceries today, this is a product that, again, is going to literally, before you get the benefits of the product, it's going to save you more than you spend. So imagine what that's going to be like to have a product you can share with people that's going to impact their lives, and they're going to feel it. I mean, 1 week on this product, a person's going to be on cloud 9 because they're going to be losing weight, they're going to be losing body fat, they're going to have some of the best feelings they've ever had in their body. This was designed initially strictly as a cardiovascular product for somebody like me that had a massive heart attack because I didn't want to die a year later. I wanted to be around for a long time. So it does all these wonderful things for the body. It's literally 10 products in one. As a matter of fact, if you went out, and this is a great story about this product, if you go out and try to make it, it's 10 products. It's literally 10 products because you got products for the gut, for the cardiovascular, for cognitive. So we're going to have a product that the whole world can afford once they get on it. And guys, this is the exciting part. Think about a product that people will never get on. Like me, I'll be on it the rest of my life. The rest of my life, I'll be taking PFPB. And happy. And the great thing about it, it tastes good. I mean, I'm like the every person. If it didn't taste good, I wouldn't take it. So guys, we're going to have a product that's going to drive people like crazy into this business. And then they're going to get a chance to see all the other products we have. Then they're going to get to see this ever expanding shopping network we have. But we have to have something that's just wow, wow, wow. And that's what the PFP will do for us. And so again, you can tell I'm excited. The messaging we're going to get from Kevin Sorbo, the messaging we're going to get from Dr. Higgins, it's going to be off the charts for everybody. And there's nothing like this, by the way. If you went out, that's what I was going to say, and I'll end my story about PFPB. If you went out right now and wanted to put this product together, and you can copy it, but there's so many ingredients in it. It's literally, like I said, 10 products in one. It would cost you somewhere between $300 and $600 a month to duplicate what we're going to have for less than $98. So, I mean, and again, it's a true meal replacement. So it's replacing the cost of food. So this is going to be an amazing product for all of us, guys. I think it's going to be the thing that's really going to take us and really launch us, the latter part of this year and really open the doors to everybody looking at what we're doing here. But again, it's going to be exciting. So that's PFPB. What I'll do, if you like, Paul, I'll take a few questions on that, and then I'll wrap up with a couple other things, and I'm done.
Sure.
So if anybody wants to ask a couple questions, I'm
Sure.
glad to answer.
Yeah, that's exciting, Mark. Especially timing too. Timing's everything.
Because it's made such an impact on my life. When I just, it's so funny. I always share with somebody. They said, "Well, Mark, you're looking really good. What are you doing?" And I just go, "I'm using this product, we're developing called PFPB." And of course, the moment you say PFPB, you get that glassy-eyed stare, right? What is PFPB? And I said, well, it's the initial stand for the perfect food for the perfect body. And it's funny. The moment you say that, perfect food for the perfect body, you know what happens? The person you're talking to goes, "How do I get it?"
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just, how do I get it?
Yeah.
And the beauty of it is it's not something that's just smoke and mirrors. I mean, God, this product is this is a Rolls-Royce product. I've never developed anything like this in my life. I've never would have spent this kind of money. Back when I did my Slender Now, my first milkshake diet, which I didn't make a lot of money on, a fortune on, it was just strictly a very cheap, soya-based meal replacement, nothing else. And when I look at this product, I'm going, oh my gosh, this is truly a Rolls-Royce product that people are going to be blown away with, because it's not just about losing the weight and feeling better. It's all the other things, even your skin and your hair. I mean, it does so much for that. It does so much for your cognitive, so much for your cardiovascular, for your gut, all these things. You couldn't take anything better into the body. So yeah. So anything else, Paul, on the product, or?
Yeah, if anyone has any questions.
Yeah, fire away, guys. This is your chance. Ask whatever you like to ask.
I have a question. This is Tom Anderton. Mark, do you know, with diet restrictions being what they are today, is it gluten-free? And also, is it a plant-based product, or is it like vegan or anything? Or
No, it's not designed for vegans. It's not a plant-based product. It's gluten-free, it's GMO free. But yeah, we're not going to appeal to people that are just strictly like vegans and stuff. No.
Okay.
We won't.
Okay.
So yeah, next question.
Hey, Mark.
Can you, whoops, who is it? Hi,
You go. You go.
can you tell us what some of those ingredients, some of those 10 components are?
Well, I could, but then we'd be on this call for about 2 days. I mean, it is massive. Okay, so let me just share with you just a kind of a basic overview of it. And imagine if you went out and you bought a product just strictly for the gut, right? For digestive health. Okay. So it's got all those components for the gut. If you went out, for example, one of the products I used for my heart was a product called Cardio Miracle. And it's got all the nitric oxide boosters and all those things that really help your cardiovascular system. Very good product. That product alone, though, that one product for a 1 month supply is over $100 for that product. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's already in the new product PFPB. So now I'm talking about 2 things. Okay. Then it's got all the things for cognitive, for the memory. So to help you, enhance your ability to think and have clear thought and that type of thing. Then it has all types of ingredients in it for the skin and the hair to help your skin, with collagen, to help your skin look younger. As a matter of fact, if you, again, looking at pictures of me from even 2 years ago versus now, I'm amazed. I feel like Benjamin Button. I do. Everybody's seen that movie. That's what I feel like. I'm getting younger every year instead of getting older. I mean, guys, and I'm not a kid. I mean, I was at a car dealership yesterday having my car worked on. I was talking to the guy there, and we were just kidding around about age. And so he said, "Well, how old are you?" And I said, "Well, just tell me. You tell me. Don't hurt my feelings, but go ahead and tell me." And the guy goes, "You're 48, maybe 49." Now I'm 70. I'm 74 years old. And when I told him I was 74, the words that came out of his mouth were a bunch of cuss words. He said, "That's impossible." But the point is, I know it's true because I've seen the change in my own skin, and my hair and things like that. I'm going, this is amazing. So it's got all the stuff for the skin and the hair. Then you've got all the stuff for, oh my gosh, I can't even think of all the things. And the label, by the way, and I have to finish with this because you'll see all the stuff in the PowerPoint will come out right after San Diego. I'm going to share it in San Diego, and then we're going to share the videos and PowerPoints we'll give to everybody, so you'll have them. So when you share this with somebody, you'll have all this information. What it shows the 10 different products in one, and there's so many ingredients that we couldn't get, and it's a big tub. We couldn't get the ingredients horizontally. I mean, you know, vertically this way, up and down. We had to go horizontally because there just isn't enough room to put all the ingredients on. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. So again, you'll see it soon enough.
Good.
Question?
Sure.
This is John Cunningham from
Hey, John.
Pennsylvania.
Okay.
How are you? Question.
You're fracking
that-
country, right?
Yeah, that's right. Let me ask the question that everybody has on the tip of their tongue.
Sure.
How much is it gonna cost?
Okay. And that's a great question too. And that's one of the things we worked really, really hard at pricing, because again, if you went out and put it together, and this is not even a beginning of an exaggeration, guys. If you went out to put this product together on your own, and you took what these 10 products are and you try to put it all into one product, you would spend somewhere between $300 and $600. That's not an exaggeration. And then, matter of fact, that's be part of the PowerPoint because we actually did it. We took, if you did a bunch of low-end products with the ingredients they have in it, it'd be around $300. If you took the high-end products, it's actually between $600 and almost $800. But so very expensive. We're going to have it for right now. What we're trying to do is keep it under $100. We're trying to keep it at $98 for a 1 month supply, because then you're basically replacing meal or reading out. It's free to use. You're just going to replace your cost of your groceries with this product. And
That
so you
is
take the product
tremendous.
for free. Yeah.
Tremendous.
I don't know who was first.
This is Laura in Paradise,
I didn't know this was
California.
going to get this long with the questions, but as long as you want me to keep going,
Anyhow,
I'll keep
just real-
going. I don't mind.
Real quick,
Yeah, you're good.
my brother did have a four-way bypass here just a couple months ago, and he's looking into homeopathy remedies. You know, he wants to stay away from the chemical medication.
Good.
How is this natural ingredients, or what's in
Yes,
this?
yeah. All
product?
the ingredients are very natural ingredients, all organic. I mean, again, there's so much, and you know, guys, I have to tell you, I'm not a nutritionist. You know, I mean, I'm a user of the product, but what I did was when I sat down with the formulators and the doctors and the people behind this, you know, I said, guys, this has to be a top quality product with all the ingredients sourcing, you know, the fact that all these products are natural, organic, you know, all the best of the best. I don't care what it costs to put. And matter of fact, that's part of the problem. I could have put this product together for probably half what we spent on it, but we didn't take that approach. I said, look, this is going to be a product when somebody puts it in their body, it's going to do something wonderful for them. And it's going to do something for a lifetime. So again, when all this stuff comes out, you'll see all that. As a matter of fact, when we start the actual campaigns on the PFPB, we'll have Dr. Higgins on there. We'll have the formulator, by the way, which is with one of the gentlemen that was involved with the formulation of Acai Plus, played a big role in the development of this product. Because again, he understood, he comes from the industry, he's well respected by everybody, and he worked really hard with our other guys to put this together to make sure this is something everybody can be proud of. So yeah, I promise you, he'll be able to take this product and he's going to get results he can't even fathom. I mean, my doctor, guys, this is unbelievable. My doctor told me in his 30 plus years, he's an older surgeon, not old, but he's been around for a while. In all of his years as a cardiologist, he said, I have never, ever seen a heart recover like your heart's recovered. He said, Mark, your heart was 75% damaged, done, gone after your heart attack. I told you that. I told you it would never be the same. It couldn't possibly be the same. And he says, now you have a heart that's 100% healed. I mean, it's like you got a heart of a young man. And that's why he came on board with this. He just said, I don't even understand it myself as a cardiologist, but the proof is there. So it's going to be a tremendous product for anybody. And, a lot of people, just like me, have no idea a heart attack's coming. It strikes you I was actually doing a meeting. I was doing a Zoom call when I had my heart attack. And it was massive. I mean, if my wife hadn't got me to the hospital within a matter of minutes, I was gone. So It's, you know, again, you don't know. And so I'm so excited about what this is gonna do for people. I mean, yeah, your vanity, oh my gosh, people are gonna love it for vanity. But, but what it's gonna do for the other parts of the body, that's, you know, the parts unseen, could be amazing. Okay, one more question, guys, and I
Angela?
gotta cover a couple
I
more
have a
points and then
question.
turn this thing back over.
So Mark, this is Angel.
Okay,
So one of my issues with these meal replacements is I can't drink or I can't consume most of them because of a lot of them have nuts in it
right,
and dairy derivative products like whey. Does
yeah.
this product have any of
Yes,
that
it
in it?
it doesn't have nuts, but it does have whey, so that's gonna be a problem for you. Yes, it
Okay.
will be.
Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, yeah. So it might be, again, for some people that can't take any kind of dairy product, it will be a problem, but again, we went through all the different ways to do it. We looked at just using some brown rice and some other things, and the truth was, you know, from a standpoint of what it does from a protein, you know, metabolic conversion and stuff, we couldn't get what we were looking for. And the other problem was with some of the things we looked at, the taste was so bad you'd have to gag it down. And I just know from experience, if people don't like the taste, I don't care how good it is for you, they won't gag it down. They might for one or 2 days or a week, and they're going, I can't do this. I can't do this. Like with this, when I take it, I look forward to it every day. I look forward to the fact that I'm giving up a meal, or, you know, I'm going out to eat at a restaurant and taking this. And I look forward to it because right after I finish taking it, I have this unbelievable energy and high and just this feel good thing that goes on for 4 or 5 hours. So again, yeah. So sorry for that for you.
In your, can I ask one more question? In your experimenting with, did you find if there was any liquid that was better than others that you mix it with?
You know, it's amazing just with water. But what I do, because I like to use berries, I just use I use like a 2% milk fat, just a little bit, like 2 or 3 ounces with water. But you can do any kind of juice. It's great with any kind of juice. I mean, it doesn't matter. You name any juice, it's good. Pineapple, orange juice, it doesn't matter. Water, milk, almond milk. You could use almond milk. It tastes great.
Throw it in a smoothie.
Yeah, you can do it any way you want. And the other thing too, there'll be recipes too for people that like to use it. Like for example, I make it into a peanut butter roll. So I actually use it as a solid meal replacement too, where I make it into a peanut butter roll and eat it like a candy bar.
Nice.
So you can do all kinds of things like that too.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, but we'll get into all that. I didn't want to get all that right now, guys. But
That's
we'll
cool.
you'll see all that stuff. So let me just cover a couple more things, Paul, and I'll turn this meeting back over because I
Yeah.
know you got a lot to do, guys, and I didn't
You're
want to.
good.
I didn't want to get on here and get too, and you know me, I get long-winded. I'm sorry, that's me. You know, Brig and I start talking, it's like, hey, Brig, who can talk the longest, me or you?